Well, tonight we are going to go right into our lesson. I'm not going to hold you long. This is not long at all, but I know it's going to be powerful. All right, so give me a moment. I'm going to light incense and candles and all of that good stuff. Hey, family. Everybody's here together. Yay. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay, I'm going to put this back here because for some reason that incense really been going off. Okay. Good. Okay. Anointing my hand. Today was good. I was talking my shit on Facebook, but it was good. Ain't nobody messing with me. They're saying that woman is crazy. By December the 1st, I'll be good. I'll go back to inspirational quotes and all of that. But up until the end of November, I'm just going to be talking shit. Okay? All right. Hey, y'all. Hey. Okay, let's go ahead and chime in. We're just going to do no crystal in here. Okay, here we go. I don't know. I could be in a funky mood and I hit that chime. It just all falls off. I love it here. I love it here. It gives me what I need so I can share with y'all. Okay. All right. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't. And we're going to get right into auras and health. Okay. Moods, emotions, and health may affect the aura in different ways. Our aura reflects everything about us at one moment in time. It reflects our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. It reflects everything we have ever learned and whether we are living in line with our soul's purpose. If we are happy and healthy, we have a happy and healthy looking aura. It will be bright and shining and we will feel energized. If we are tired and lethargic, then our aura reflect this by being anything from not very bright to positively dull. It may have dark or smudgy patches within it or even a tear. Equally, we can find our mood and energy by brightening and strengthening our aura. Simple things can make a big difference. Such as taking a trip to a park or an outdoor space, getting more exercise, such as walking, running, or swimming, or meeting a friend for a chat. But there are much quicker and easier ways to brighten the aura. Eating a healthy snack, such as a piece of fresh fruit, will help, as will having flowers around the house or in your workplace. Taking 5 minutes to look out of the office window at something natural or pretty will make a difference. Focusing on your breathing for a minute while stuck in traffic will make you feel better and brighten your aura. Tip: if you're feeling tired and stressed, just sit outdoors for 5 minutes and it will make you feel better. Or spend 5 minutes staring at water, whether it be the sea, a river, a pond, a fountain, or even a bird bath. It will leave you feeling more relaxed and positive, as well as brightening and energizing your aura. When you find yourself stuck and unable to find the answer to a problem or project, go to a window and look out at the sky for a moment. Watching the shape the cloud make may help ideas to flow again. For the record, I did go on Amazon and finally look up the cost of an Aura camera. Y'all, they are not cheap. I think that the cheapest that I saw was 65, but then the most expensive was, I think, close to $500. So if I am to, can y'all close the door, babies? Can y'all close the door? My children. Neat. Shuggy, close the door. Thank y'all. Oh, thank y'all for your patience. Thank y'all. I was saying thank y'all, whatever. So, the most it is, you at work. Okay. The most I saw was like 5, I think close to 600 if I'm not mistaken. Maybe a little bit over the top, and it may be that because the big sale is going on for the Black Friday sale. And what I was saying was, if I decide to get one, it is definitely something I will have to make a business. I will have to make that money back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. And if I could really help people, I'm sorry, y'all. People are, Lord. Okay. People are hitting me up, making my phone vibrate. Okay. It's just gonna vibrate, huh? So, it's gonna have to be something that I can, I'm gonna invest in and I'm gonna use right away. Because if I spend that much money on a camera for auras, I'm not gonna sit there and be looking at it. I'm gonna definitely put it to use, and I am definitely gonna get paid. I don't know. My daughter's having an event next year in March, and that's a service that I could provide. And I know people would love that. Pamphlet or something, with a breakdown of the colors. And I don't know how, if they could, you digitally send them the picture. I don't know. But I'm going to figure that out. I really, really want to get into this. Okay. Yes, you said you would have been surprised if they were inexpensive. They are, yeah, you are right on it. Says they are expensive, and I'm really thinking about getting one. You know what I'm saying? I really am. Now this is good. I want y'all to really listen to this, because reading auras, I'm all about health, and one of the things that really intrigued my interest about this is that, once you learn how to read the auras, you can tell somebody if something major is going on in their body. And because this, is a thing with reading auras, I feel like, okay, that I can possibly help as many people as I can avoid cancer or get early treatment. Especially when it comes to breast cancer, is one of the most aggressive cancers. The cancer that I had, it was bad, but it was nothing like breast cancer. And that's one of the things that um, they always, push so hard with women, to get your mammograms, make sure you do your monthly checks of your chest area and feel for any lumps or whatever. You can literally save your life. So if I can be a part of that, I'm here for it. So that's one of the main reasons I want to do it, is to help people health wise. Relationships come and go. Okay. Whoever you're going to be with, you're going to be with them. That's nice. But numero uno is our health. Because you can have the love of your life there and unable to enjoy them because you're sick. You know what I'm saying? So if I can add that foundational part and help people make it solid, I feel like my purpose here to help people will really, really be fulfilled. Okay, so that's why I want a camera. Okay, so how colors give indications of health. Early indications of illness can bring, I'm just reading whatever I want to read. Let me start over. Early indications of illnesses can begin to appear within the aura. The aura is a reflection of a person's energy, and if a person feels down, the aura may reflect this by being dull and lifeless. But that doesn't mean nothing can be done. When a transference of energy, either via an energy healer or a positive boost of energy into the aura from some natural source, the aura is lifted and so is the person. Whenever you are feeling unwell or know that you are sick or have a medical condition, you should always see a doctor. The work that can be done with your aura is not a substitution for medical screenings or treatment, but it can work as a complementary therapy alongside those practices to help facilitate healing. When someone is ill, dull, gray, or black patches may appear and disappear as thoughts flit through their mind. Color can fade, or as in the example shown here, red angry looking patches can form, indicating ailments such as sinuses or a sore throat. The positions of these patches are low energy areas, show where potential problems may be forming. I'm sorry, y'all. Knowing this allows people to rebalance their lives and seek medical attention to potentially nip illnesses in the bud. Colors in the aura can also indicate emotional or spiritual unwellness. A very dark base chakra within the aura is also an indication of deep insecurity issues. The turquoise at the base and the top of the image also indicates a transition. So perhaps this person is going to start letting go of their insecurity and step forward in a new and positive frame of mind. There is violet on the far right edge, indicating a more spiritual perspective is coming. Okay, they did not even put that picture in here. They must have forgot, because it's not here, baby. I read about a picture that's not even in here. Okay, I do want to speak on this because I am in the medical field. I've survived a lot of things medically, believe it or not. First and foremost, when it comes to your health, you may say, oh, I just get an aura screening, blah, 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 blah. Nope. First thing I'm going to ask you, and I ask people this all the time, have you had your annual checkup? Especially for women. Especially if you are sexually active, and especially if you've had children. That's first and foremost out the gate. I'm not, I may give you a reading, but 10 times out of 10, if you come to me about your health, before I flip a damn card, I'm going to ask you about how you take care of yourself. Period. Do you get your checkups? Are you going to the dentist? What are you doing? Do you take vitamins? Do you smoke? Okay? What is it that you're doing? Those basic questions, what we call basic, could literally put you on a path of, okay, I need to get my shit together. Because a lot of times we don't do those things, and I'm a big advocate of that. A lot of times you don't do these things, and I've always being to the doctor. Something is snap, crackle, pop wrong. I'm going to the doctor, okay? As a lot of people say, well, they don't do melanated people right. They don't do XYZ people right or whatever. That is why you are spiritually led. Don't just use your spirituality to cast a spell. I'm fussing now. And do magic. Use your spirituality to make sure you're good. That's first and foremost. Before you cast a love spell, before you cast a money spell, make sure your health is good. F all that if your health ain't good. Okay? Get your eyes checked. And stop with all this grown folk. And I'm going to get back to reading. Somebody need to hear this fussing. Stop with all this grown folk. I'm scared. What the hell you scared of? I'm scared of what they might tell me. You should be glad they're going to tell you because you don't know. You need to be scared of not knowing what's going on with you. If you've been in a certain pain in your body or something been going on, that's what you should be scared of, that you don't, damn it, know. I will fuss. Come to me with that shit. I'm scared of what they might tell you. Take your ass to the doctor. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And men, but I've seen women lately, but men are numero uno. Them are the main ones. I'm fussing men. Yes, I am. Them are the main ones that don't want to go to the doctor. Mr. Macho Man, you don't want to go to the doctor. Okay, all right. Sit there. That's when I really start talking shit. Sit there and wither away. Because that's what you're doing. You don't want to live? What? You don't want to live? What? You want to do? This is suicide attempt. This is Russian roulette. It's all of that in one. Go to the damn doctor. That's what they're there for. And stop complaining. This doctor, that's the type of energy you're going to draw to yourself. When I go to the doctor, I say in my atmosphere that spirit is going to give me one of the best doctors, and they're going to find what's going on with me. I don't want them to stick needles in me. I don't want them to stick you in a damn grave. Take the damn needle. Take the shot. What is wrong with us as adults? We are adults. And one problem leads to another problem, leads to another problem, leads to another problem. And you know what irritates the F out of me? Is when somebody asks me, why you take all them vitamins? Why the hell not? Oh, you right. You look 20 years younger than your age because I take care of myself. I put in the work. I love me. Can we start loving ourselves? Can that be the new normal? That people just start loving themselves and make a damn checklist. If you have been poor, see, this is the topic people don't want. They start leaving the room. But I'm gonna say it. If you have been poor and taking care of yourself, you need to make a checklist. You want to do some damn magic? Okay, here you go. Write a checklist of what you need to do concerning your health. And do not come to me and say, well, healthcare too high. They got all types of programs for you to get checked out. Okay, we got social services, especially if you're a parent. You may not be able to get food stamps, but nowadays everybody should be able to get food stamps. I know it all, baby. Okay? Okay, well, no excuse. I got my Medicaid. Can't do that. Can't get your Medicaid. Go to the clinic. They got free clinics. They got clinics where you could go and do the sliding scale. They got programs you can go and say, I got this ailment going on. They'll have people, they'll show you the resources. They do it all the time. You go to the emergency room. But overall, if you got to pay, I don't want to deal with that bill from the doctor. Everybody got doctor bills, baby. You think I'm not going to go to the damn emergency room because I can't pay? And we can do that? It's not they're going to turn you the other way. They're going to check you out and send you a bill. F that bill. Make sure you're good. Especially if you're a parent, you're a grandparent, your sister, auntie, because everybody's included in this. We want you to be here, and the people out here that love you, take care of yourself. And then, and I'm going to try to stop fussing. And then, once you get the answers to what you need to know, do what the doctor asks. especially if you're in a bad way. You got to do what the doctor asks. I don't want to take that medicine. Well, hell, you was withering away. You weren't taking shit before the doctor came and told you what was wrong. Take the medicine and get better. Take the medicine, get the infection out your body. Take the medicine, get your body strengthened. Take the medicine and deal with the pain, inflammation, all of that. And then meanwhile, like she said in the book, you can incorporate natural remedies. I just want y'all to be well. Period. I promise you, if spirits say the same, I am not going to be limping. And my great grandmother wasn't limping 102. I'm not going to be limping, bent over, none of that shit when I can do what I can do. Now, my mama was bopping, baby. She was bopping till COVID hit. So if you're bopping now, we want you still bopping. It may be a little slow bop, but you bopping. I am so adamant. I'm so anal when it comes to this because I see it all the time. And you want to know why it makes me so mad? Because people come to me and they, you know what I'm saying? They want, can you help me? Help what? Take your ass to the doctor. Have you had your pap smear? No. Are you sexually active? Yes. Do you have more than one partner? Yes. I don't care if you with a man or a woman. If something's inserted, if something is licky, if something is icky, you need to make sure your coochie and your penis is good. I don't care where you're sticking it. Just make sure it's healthy. I said what I said. Because we mixing juices and getting down, all that. I stay up on it. And then if you're poly, I'm telling the business, if you're poly, you got to make up in your mind, okay, are you going to be sexually active with all your partners? Okay? It's real out here in these streets. I'm not just out here flying like a butterfly. I'm a butterfly, but I'm one that's cautious. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be with the boyfriend out of town and I've been kicking it with the boyfriend. No, sir. What the hell you been doing? It's real, y'all. What the hell you been doing while you been away from me? And I know you ain't just been waiting on me. Because you got that freedom. You're not sticking that right. Nope. Not going to do it. You're not licky. You're not sticky. No. This one, me and this one been kicking it. So, let's just wait a minute. Okay? Before we do all that. It's real. So, people think you poly, you just out here being a whore. No, I'm poly because I got to... It's a whole emotional, spiritual thing. But I got sense now. I got sense. I'm a superwoman. Okay, but I ain't gonna have a super coochie. It's real. Like, you're not doing that. We're not doing sir? And I know how I like to get down. I'm sensitive. And you should be so in tune with your body. And you could feel a yeast infection coming on. You can feel something ain't right down there. Honey, I done got so good. And I'm going back to the book after I say this. I done got so good. I tell the doctor, I feel like I got an infection coming on, blah, blah, blah. I get them to sit there, be like, oh, you right. Yeah, because I know my body. If you walking around here, you like, I didn't know. And you had a bacterial infection for weeks and you didn't know. You shouldn't be having no sex because you are not in tune with your body. And don't do shit that you're not comfortable with. Tell your partner, I ain't cool with that. No, we can't do that. And if you're using toys, clean them toys like you cleaning your ass. And I hope you clean your ass good. Clean it, baby. If you go to your partner's place, if y'all got an open relationship, they say it's clean. Nope, let me make sure. Squitch, squat, 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 squat. And be honest. That's the rain. That's the rain. I hate the rain. But be honest. Okay? That's what honest is about. No, I've been so XYZ. If you had a moment in time when you've been wilding out, I've been wilding out. Be honest. Okay? Well, I don't want them to call me a hoe. I don't care. What I say? Hoe bitch witch. I don't care. My body clean. And this is, I'm getting a little open. I'm on social media. My boyfriend asked me, he said, this is what he said to me. He said, you are pleasantly clean. How do you do that? I said, I take care of myself inside and out. Okay? And when we're not together, I sit and I wait. Because I can trust him. I don't have no or when and if you sleeping with somebody every time y'all finish, it's always an infection. Leave that joker alone. Leave her, leave him, leave them alone. If every time y'all lay down and it's a little and you feeling when they leave, they dirty. They're dirty. They're dirty. I don't have those problems. And if something presents to be a problem, I talk to my partner. Yeah, we have a sex education right now. I done got wound up. Listen, you gotta make sure your hands clean. You gotta because I'm gonna be clean, baby. Okay? You ain't gonna be smelling no phone stink. I'm getting every crevice. Because I love sex. Period. I love sex. He loves sex. Let's put it on a silver platter, baby. As a matter of fact, put it on a golden platter. And when you do that, you value your partner more. Your partner ain't gonna go out there and do that stupid. If they're mature, they're like, nah, I get the cleanest and the best, and we get down like we want to get down and don't have to worry about nothing. I don't be sitting there like, I wonder what he's doing. He is not doing shit he ain't supposed to do. Because he know one inkling of an idea. Sir, you ain't getting no more chocolate. Period. I'm 49. I ain't got time to be catching disease. I went through all that growing up as a young woman. I tell y'all that story. Ain't no shame in my game. But even in that, I was clean. But still, you know what I'm saying? I could catch something. Thank God I ain't never got AIDS. Got other stuff, but I don't know how. I should tell them my testimony. That was God. And now that I'm 49, I'm going to have healthy, good, clean sex. Yes. Yeah. If I want to bite you, I can. You know what I'm saying? Right? And everybody, you married and cheating on your spouse and all that. If you're going to be out there, be out there. But you with a spouse and y'all have agreed to be monogamous, be monogamous. If you're poly, like I said, it's a method to the madness. Okay? I've had, for my birthday, they knew, I don't want to be with you. You poly. But still you inviting me to be with you on my birthday. You want to see me. But then you put out there, let's get a room. No, I'm not getting a room with you. I'm very sexually active with boyfriend number one. I'm telling all my business. But the one that didn't want to be in a relationship, that's why it's called a relationship. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a whole ship. It's a relationship. So if we decide to be that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what he doing. It's men that say, oh, she's just poly. They think I'm just going to be screwing everybody. I'm not. It's relationship. Just like a man, a woman, you just making an agreement. And if you got more than 3, my number is 3, okay? I'm working on it. But 1 in there strong. You got more than 3. Everybody got to talk, y'all. It gets real. If your appetite is that big, I'm not judging you. Honey, get yours. But make sure that you can get yours and be safe. Period. Okay, bopping over here. Right, like imagine sleep in the cheapest and best ceiling. Yes, sign you. Just ain't no choice. Yes, I survived those. Okay, that look like a butterfly, but don't stung by a bee. A new meaning for hot pants. Period. Honey, just be like, you young, you get them damn hormones, you don't know how to control. You be When you get older, you learn how to control it. You have more discipline. Okay? You have more discipline, you have more self-control, you can harness it. And then when you are operating in your magic, you know how to release and wait for all of that. I'm glad, honey. Cause I couldn't be a whole out in these streets. People nasty for real. Like, ugh. Yeah. My friends, I used to be so much up on it, y'all. Even as a teenager. Catch something, go to the clinic, get treated. Me and my best friend would skip school. Yes, honey, me. And I would get pamphlets and I would read up on it. This is why I'm addicted to this. I've always been this way. So I would get pamphlets and stuff and learn about the different diseases because I know, I'm a teenager. I'm out there. I need to know these things. And so I would keep the pamphlets. And I said to myself, if any one of my friends call me and they have something, I could tell them what's going on, how to treat it, and what to do. And that's what the hell I would do. I've been doing this all my life since I was 14 years old. I've been sexually active since I was 14. Yeah, I've been out here a long time. And I don't care what people say. I am not the only one. Okay? If you've been with one partner, blessed be. Blessed be. That's a blessing. But that ain't my story. I don't think I want to be my story. Because I like a variety. Okay. I ain't judging you. Please don't judge me. Okay? But if I'm out here hoeing, I'll let y'all know. We'll talk about it. But I'm good. I'm not hoeing. I ain't talking to my spouse. I guess one day gonna be my time. I ain't talking to my boyfriend now because of reasons. Okay, he need to get some shit together. But I ain't gonna be out here running out because just when we may talk, the fire may, I don't want to be like, oh, I can't do nothing. I've been with someone. I'm like, what the hell? I ain't seen you in a week and you hoeing? I've been there too. Like, no, I ain't doing that because I love them and I just can't. I don't like my coochie feeling the type of way. I have men offer me sex and I be texting. I be like, I mean, it look good, tempting, the pics and everything. What they want to do, and I said, this is what I say. I don't want my coochie itching, and that's how I not do it. I don't want to scratch that. What, honey? Anybody have a yeast infection? Have something else on top of that. Oh, hell to the no. We're not doing that. And I don't want to smell nothing. I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to feel nothing. But pleasure. Okay? Alright. I went a little bit overboard. But y'all got the point. Take care of yourself. Alright? The healing tree. I went on a whole tangent. Somebody need to hear that, honey. It's real. The healing tree. There are myriad complementary therapies. Such as Reiki, shamanism, and the aura healing I talk about in this book. They come from around the world and are available for people to connect with and learn from. Depending upon their own belief system, though they seem different, I believe they all come from the same source that could be seen as a tree. The seed is planted. We can't see it, and we probably don't know it is there until it begins to grow. As it grows, it produces roots that one could link with the ideas of shamanism and earth energy such as crystal healing. The tree trunk grows up into the air and spiritual healing is created. Then new branches form, and these could be associated with Reiki, reconnective healing, and quantum healing. Y'all got that? Reiki, reconnective healing, and quantum healing. Then new sub-branches and twigs are formed, which could be linked with Sufi Reiki, Sufi, I don't know, SUFI Reiki, Terama Reiki, Angelic Reiki, Sekam Reiki, and so on. We just learned something. Let me spell this for you, the different Reikis. SUFI, that's the first one. The second one is TERA space MAI. And then Angelic Reiki. Then SECHEM Reiki, and so on. Personally, I believe we are all unconsciously giving healing anyway. Personally, I believe we all unconsciously give healing anyway. For instance, when a child falls over, the parent will kiss it better. Healing energy is nothing more than the power of love offered unconditionally to a soul to use for its own purpose. Whatever it's called and however it's done, it's all stems from the same place. And the closer to source energy we become, then the more powerful the healing becomes. Whatever label is given to it, the only way we can get closer to source energy is to the divine within us all. Is to heal ourselves of our own issues and problems. We may need to remove blockages, whether they be negative beliefs or early childhood traumas that we have forgotten about, but that we still store in our energy body of chakras and thus in our aura. Can you imagine, like I was talking about earlier, you're not taking care of your physical body and you're putting shit on top of shit on top of shit, not going to the doctor, you're saying you're scared or whatever, and then on top of that, you're not doing the spiritual healing. I believe that is what just takes people out of here before it's time. You're not taking care of nothing. Okay? So healing comes in layers. So if healing comes in layers, everybody can identify with that. Anybody ever been to therapy? Anybody ever healed from a broken bone, never had a broken bone, or any other type of healing? It has to happen in layers. So does being toxic, being all jacked up, that happens in layers. Okay? I want the healing to come. That's healing to me. But when you're not taking care of yourself, that shit piles up. Okay? So now you're becoming a spiritual hoarder and a physical hoarder of all these bad things in your mind. People don't want to act right. People don't want to think right. People want to gossip. People want to be mean. People want to hate. You're doing all that to yourself. What do you think is going to happen to you sooner or later? You're going to check the fuck out. Here comes the high blood pressure. Here comes the diabetes. Here comes the mental issues. Because you piling everything on top of everything because you don't love yourself enough to go through the healing process in no shape, form, or fashion. Shame on you. Russian roulette and suicide on all levels. It's real. It's real. Or therapy. I'm so passionate about this, y'all. We need to do better. First, we need to define what we mean by healing. Healing is not curing, and it is not intended to be a cure. A healer connects directly to the universal unconditional love, which they may see as an angel, a deity, a source energy, or something else that they find appropriate. And then the healer channels the energy of unconditional love directly to the person they are working on. That person's soul uses the energy for whatever purpose it chooses for its highest good. The objective of the healer is to be an empty channel for energy rather than to worry about how the energy is used. Healing energy may be used to help a soul pass over, to release blocked energies, or to bring a person back into the balance so that they can heal themselves. Sufi, okay. Sufi Reiki. Sufi Reiki. Okay. Thank you, sis. It is difficult for anyone to heal themselves because we tend to do what we think best, which may not actually be the best. An example would be to keep a pet alive when its soul is saying it's time to go, or trying to treat the symptoms of an illness rather than the cause of the illness itself. Worse still is thinking we know the cause and focusing on treating that instead of letting the energy do what it wants to do, and then being convinced the energy is wrong. The more we can heal ourselves of past traumas, negative belief systems or patterns, and so on, the clearer our energy body and auras will be. In addition to being healthy, we will also vibrate on a higher energy level, and we will channel higher vibrations to those around us. Okay? I got something to tell y'all, but I'm going to read more before I tell y'all. How energy healing and aura therapy work. Any healer, whatever therapy they are using, will work in one or more of the layers of the aura. I just mentioned that, layers. A physical therapy such as massage will work on the physical body, but as the therapist moves around, energy will also be going to the aura. Healing energy in all its forms is used by a subject soul for the highest good. And while we might want it to affect a cure, that may not be the soul's intention. Some of us have deep rooted unconscious issues, and on occasion, the healing energy received may begin to help. But if someone's consciousness is not ready to move on, then they can and do reject the energy. Okay? Tip. One of the simplest ways of boosting your aura is to change what you've been thinking about. Try this as an example. Think about a memory of something you fear happening, something that makes you sad. Notice how you feel, how you're sitting or standing. Notice what is going on in your body. Now change what you're thinking about and think about a happy memory or something you're looking forward to. Notice how you're feeling, how you're sitting or standing. Notice what is happening in your body. These changes are reflected in your aura. Now, when something negative is affecting your body, it's almost like it brings you into a fetal position. Okay? That's a fetal position for an adult is not life. A fetal position for a child, for an infant, that's life. Because that body is forming. And one day, you know what I'm saying? So it has to be in that position to be nurtured by the mother. So if something is making you draw up, you know what I'm saying? You can sit in your arm. I sit in my shoulders. In my shoulders, and if it was a knot here, and I've been working on it for years from the chemo. I believe some stressors set right there. I massage that when I can in my shoulders. Of course, those are my areas, my lymph node. Okay, so if you see something just kind of is getting contracted, as a CNA, even if somebody is there, because if they're not using the area, it gets contracted, right? Their hands or whatever. And so as a CNA, so they can continue to function somewhat in this world, we have to move that area. You have to nurture that area. You have to heal that area. Okay? If you are, oh, my chest always hurt. I'm stressed. Stop stressing. Put life into that area so you can stand up big and strong. I don't care how short in stature you are. Through. You would think I'm 7 feet tall. Because not only me, but my energy. Way I feel, the way I look, you coming through. That's why I call y'all kings and queens. If you ain't walking in your king and queen energy, baby, I challenge you to watch every video I got and work on yourself. I be damned if I'ma live a life, walking, living, and breathing, and not enjoy my life. Because we're gonna die anyway. Why not live a full life? So if you are in a position, some people are not fortunate to be walking around. Some people are bedridden. I see it all the time. I've seen it for years and years in my profession. But I've also seen people, I'm preaching, that's been through hard accidents. I met a man. He would ride his bike, very athletic. He had a bad accident. It paralyzed him from the neck down. But that man had a system where we got his ass up every day. He had it where his electric chair. He made sure he still was able to enjoy his life somewhat. He was not giving up. He was not giving in. And he was vibrant in the face. His house was clean. He didn't live like, woe is me. So us walking, breathing, walking around, we choose to, I be damned. I be damned. And you know what does that to us? People, places, and things. If it ain't serving your highest good, get rid of it or fix it. We can blame people all we want to. But at the end of the day, whose body is this? Mine, yours. Whose mind is this? Mine, yours. Whose mouth is this? Mine, yours. Speak up for yourself. Do what you need to be you're numero uno. Husband, wife, king, queen, children. Oh, we're blessed. Yes, we got a lot of things to be grateful for. But at the end of the day, numero uno got to be good. Period. That's my philosophy. Okay? I'm making it make sense. It's real, y'all. It's real out here in these streets. Okay? All right. You don't have to be a healer to help yourself and others cleanse your aura. After all, everyone needs to start somewhere. We have discussed how imbalances within ourselves are reflected within the aura and chakras. So by using some simple tools and techniques, we can begin the process of clearing and balancing our energy system and thus our lives. Simple aura therapy. At this point, I would like to remind you of the section earlier on the importance of your imagination and your unconscious mind. Because if you use your imagination actively, then you will get much better results in the following exercises, which are designed to help cleanse and energize your aura. Okay, here we go. Y'all listen to me. Exercise 1, fluffing. Yes, like fluffing a pillow. Start by standing, then using your hands, fluff your aura up by bending down and start at your feet and fluffing it all the way up to your head. This is easier to do on someone else than yourself, but it's doable for the self. Do your front and imagine someone else doing your back. Some people use a feather for fluffing. For instance, a Native American shaman will use an eagle feather and usually burn white sage incense as well. As an angel Reiki practitioner will use a white feather, usually from a swan, and they might also use frankincense essence in a diffuser. This combines fluffing and using the element of fire. You tell me we're going to be something to reckon with. Exercise 2. The elements. You can also use any of the natural elements of earth, air, fire, and water in aura therapy. The elements can be used alone or in any combination. Fire. Light some sage or an incense stick and pass the smoke through your aura, using your imagination to see, sense, and feel the smoke cleansing and burning away all negative energy in your aura as it passes through. Earth. A walk out of doors will refresh and enliven you. You can sit on the ground and imagine all the negative energies in your body and your aura just flowing out through your feet and down into the earth to be transformed back into positive energy. Air. Imagine the wind blowing through your aura and removing all negative energy and returning it to the universe to be cleansed and turned back into positive energy. Water. This is the easiest. Whenever you're in the shower, that's what I told you I do when I get in the shower. Whenever you're in the shower, just imagine the water cleansing your aura. As it flows through your aura and over your body, it collects all negative energy, taking it down the drain and back to the sea to be transformed into positive energy. Just see, sense, and feel all that gray negativity draining away until the water flowing off you is clean and bright again. Just ask the higher power that is within your personal belief structure, whether that means the divine universal energy, God, individual deities such as Isis or Shiva, angels or spirit guides, to cleanse and refresh your energy. Imagine divine universal energy coming in through your crown and cleansing energy and balancing each of your chakras, leaving your aura clean and bright. Okay? Protecting yourself. This is very important. Y'all listen to me. Protecting yourself from energy leeches. This is something I really need to hone into because I'm stepping into a place. I'm in a place where I'm out here now. I'm out here now. Not everybody's going to like me. Okay? And it's going to be people that love me, but people that just can't despise my ass for whatever reason. Okay? I have to protect myself from energy leeches. I shared my testimony the other night. Okay. And you as well, because you are educating yourself and you're becoming better every time we get together. So this is how you do that. When you're out and about during the day, you pick up negative energy from others unless you know how to protect your aura, which we will do later. For instance, notice how when you meet someone who is in a bad mood, your mood can change. Shiva, thank you, sis. Thank you. That is how you said it. That's that. I think it's a Hindu goddess, Shiva. Okay. Okay, so you meet somebody in a bad mood, your mood can change. You end up feeling bad tempered until you throw off their energy or consciously imagine it draining away out of your aura. If you meet someone who spends an hour moaning at you about something they feel they are helpless to do anything about, you will notice how tired and drained you feel, because these people are unconsciously leeching your energy. You can protect yourself from this by simply focusing on your breathing. Imagine you are breathing in universal energy through the top of your head and down to your heart, and breathing unconditional love out through your heart. You will feel refreshed and cleansed, and they will automatically receive healing energy without depleting yours. I do that automatically, because another powerful way to do it is somebody gets in your presence and they're complaining like God knows what. Start to say, you know what? Sometimes you got to come hard. Okay? You got to come hard with people, because some people want to stay in that place and say, no, we're not doing that. You got to come with it. Come with that energy. Come with that fire energy. Come with that light where it just blinds their asses, where they got to see themselves in the darkness. It burns off that stuff and say, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. Okay? And that's what I do. I had some people say, you are so positive. Yeah, I don't want that shit on me. Either you're going to stay in that place and shut the fuck up, or you're going to do something about it. Period. What, you complaining? Okay. You complaining? Okay. You complaining? Okay. What you going to do about it? Complain? Get out of my presence. Period. That's what we got to tell people. And honey, I'm getting too old. I got gray hair. I'm getting too old to be here. Somebody. I need all the life I can get. Those that know. Young people, you'll turn yourself old. Always complaining. Always, you ain't doing shit about it but complaining and withering away. Not me. Not I, said Tayi. Okay, this is the last part. A meditation to protect your aura. There are many meditations and guided visualizations you can buy or download for free from the internet, which you can use to cleanse and protect your aura. You can also create and record them for yourself or just imagine them. The one I give to you here is a general one, which will enable you to not only cleanse your aura and protect it from energy leeches, self-styled victims, and the negative energy of others, but that's what it says, self-styled victims. Wow. And the negative energy of others, but it also begins the process of self-healing by energizing your aura. Wherever there may be blockages within the body's energy system, energy given to the chakras will automatically connect to and clear the auras, because everything is interrelated. Okay? This is the meditation. Relax and make yourself comfortable. Hindu goddess. Okay. Thank you for that confirmation, sis. Focus on your breathing, and with every out breath, feel yourself becoming more relaxed. Starting with your face, feel the muscles around your eyes, your nose, and your mouth relaxing and releasing tension. Slowly work down your body and feel your neck, shoulders, arms, and hands begin to relax. Feel the tension release from your lower back, your chest, your stomach, and your buttocks. Just let all tension go down your thighs, your calves, your feet, and toes while you become totally relaxed. Imagine leaving all your problems and worries in a basket at your feet. Oh, this is good. Then, while feeling your feet firmly on the ground, imagine your feet having roots that reach deep down into the ground. and they connect to divine earth energy, the energy of Mother Earth. Now you feel very safe, secure, and grounded. Focus on your in breath and breathe up the positive energy of Mother Earth. Breathe it up through your feet, your calves, your thighs, hips, stomach, chest, shoulders, neck, face, and up and out through the top of your head. Now, if I was doing this, I wouldn't be talking like this. I don't want us to be on here and get relaxed, trying to get through it. Imagine a light going up and up into the universe and connecting to the unconditional love of the universe. And breathe that down around your body and down through the top of your head and down through your body and out through your feet and back down to Mother Earth. You are now connected to the earth and universal energy. Just breathe it up and down and feel it flood through you and around you. Imagine the energy beginning to form a hard shell around you, over your head and under your feet, enclosing your aura and protecting it with the pure unconditional love energy of Mother Earth and Father Universe. And know that nothing can get through it except pure unconditional love. Tip: meditation is only limited by your own imagination. One thing that is very easy to do to build on the protective meditation given here is to extend it so that you can imagine the white silvery earth energy going up into the universe to connect to the golden universal energy. You can breathe that down into each of your chakras to cleanse and energize them, in addition to refreshing and rebalancing your aura. And that's it. And it doesn't even have to be that extensive. You could create a circle. You could create a circle. You could be like, something happened, and say you're on your way to a family reunion, and you just hop out the car. You could say, I just built my circle. I just speak the white light all around me. You could say something real quick, honey, because the power, the energy is in your hand. You could just like that, cover me and my family, my children. I do it within less than a minute. Okay, Spirit will give you stuff to do. You ain't got to go through all of that. Sometimes you don't have that time, but you need something quick to cover you. I told y'all about this story when going to my grandmother's house, and I missed her so much. Going to my grandmother's house, it was always toxic. Grandma was ready. She was with the shits. She was ready to get something started. She would cook good food, and then she was ready for the shit. She's ready for the entertainment. All right, we was gonna leave mad, fighting something. That's just how she rolled. Okay. That's just how Grandma rolled. And so one holiday, I was like, I wasn't feeling it. I really wanted to enjoy my family. And so I remember walking up into her sunroom that she had built, beautifully built on this house that she had. And I said, I speak love, and I don't know what I said, but I know, I didn't know I was young. And I put that up in the atmosphere. I could still see her sun porch. And I put it over here into the atmosphere. I spoke what I wanted to happen, how I wanted the family to be, how I wanted them to act, us get along, everything. And then I said, okay, Grandma, because she was the woman of the house. I had to get her to agree. And it happened so fast. This is a woman that would whoop my ass. You ain't tell Grandma what to do. She said, okay, baby. When I did that, and she came in agreement with that energy, we had a glorious time. You just have to be led by spirit. These meditations is like if you're a toxic person and you're trying to filter that toxicity out of your spirit. Okay? But once you get it, you got it. This is your world, baby. Rule and reign. Oh, you said I've been doing the shower oil so long, but never noticed it until now. I need to protect yourself, your baby, all of that. And so when I go through things with people online and I try to help them and everything, and I'm sure people try to send stuff my way, I'm protected. First and foremost, I operate in love. You really want to be protected? Nothing can penetrate love, especially if that's your ammo. I'm not just saying, one moment I love you, one more I'm wishy-washy. No, I breathe, eat, live, operate. Even when I'm mad, I've had people say, you mad, but I still feel the love because that's a part of who I am. I can cuss you out. My kids say, Mama, you tell us off, but we feel the love. I can cuss out my boyfriend. Like, I know you love me. You go. It's in me. It's in my pores. I can't help it. People will know that you sincerely love them. You may be passionate about how you do. You may be cussing them out, but when you operate in love, you operate in love. It's in me. I can't get away from it. And that is part of my reason. If people are not operating in love, they're operating all that negative energy, they're going to hate you. But don't let them change you. But don't be a punk out here either. Stand your ground and protect yourself and speak up for yourself. Just because I love you don't mean I can't get with the get down now. Don't mean we can't have a few words. You ain't about to bully me. You understand? So that's why I'm at. That's why I'm at. And it is a balance. We've been talking about the balance of the yin and yang. People are not used to me on Facebook going off like she cussing and going off and everything because I've been set one way so long. You need to see this side and that side. Let's bring it together. That's what Spirit been telling us. We need to, all of us listening here, we had it, just be good, hallelujah, no, okay, you're not balanced, okay, but you need to bring that, okay, say, I can pray for you, I can get with the shit too, which one you want? And so that's the powerful thing I've learned since I've been operating as a hoodoo practitioner, as a spiritualist. When you got that duality, you good. You good. And people won't feel like they can bring anything to you. They're like, oh yeah, she good people. She love you, whatever, but she ain't gonna take your shit. You understand? Get that balance, baby. Don't let church folk, don't let religion. I don't know why I'm on one today, but I am passionate about this. Don't let church folk, don't let religion make you feel like you gotta walk that chalk line. Because they ain't at the end of the day, they ain't walking that chalk line. Y'all remember when Kirk Franklin's son was trying to put his name out on the street and his son was trying to mess up his name and he recorded Kirk Franklin cussing his ass out? What'd that do for Kirk's career? Boom. Parents was like, I feel you. You been taking care of him, cuss his ass out. You know what I'm saying? Kirk Franklin like, I don't give a damn. I knew Kurt was like that when I saw him in Charlotte. He did a concert and he sat down. It was at the Bojangles Coliseum, Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay, Independence Boulevard. I was there years ago. He sat his ass down after he did an awesome show. It was oh my gosh, no weapon formed against me. He was there. It was a lot of great names. I think Donnie McClurkin was there. Oh my gosh, it was just Fred Hammond. Fred Hammond looked like a big, beautiful, bright angel when he came on the stage. Anyway, they were all there, and so he opened up or whatever, and then he closed out. He sat on the edge of that stage. He called altar call. That's why I got mad respect for that little man. He called an altar call and he said, young people, y'all came up here to get prayer, la 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 la. He did the whole thing and he said, but don't come up here wanting prayer, talking about you're gonna do better, but go get in your car and listen to the rap music that's talking about bitches and hoes. They was like, you could have heard a pin drop in there. Me, I was like, that's right. So when his son came out with that recording, I was like, yeah. He about that life. And so that's where we at. That's where we at. Get that balance, man. Get that balance. My boyfriends know now. Y'all know I'm with the shit. Wherever you at, you know what I'm saying? I'm matching energy. And they say don't match energy, but sometimes Folk try to get over, you got to match their energy. If they want to act like they don't care, you got to act like you don't care. I love you, but you are not going to break my heart over and over again. Okay? Since you acting like that, how about I not talk to you? Because I'm getting me together. Because if I let what you got going on filtrate what I got going on, listen. I make this catch a charge. Just be real about it. Be real about it. And if somebody said, oh, you supposed to be this and that, and that's what you're doing. Yep, that's what we're doing. What you gonna do? What they gonna do? Get out the way. I'm done. Kurt came from the hood, that part. When you yawning, they help to clear out your aura. When you yawn, okay, I didn't know that. It's working, but yawning helps clears the aura. Also pay attention to who you're around when yawning. Thank you for that, baby. Thank you for that. Okay, y'all good? I'm done. An hour. I got all that out in an hour. But I'm passionate. Y'all take care of yourself. Make sure you, come on, let's take care of ourselves for real. Unless you just don't want to be here. Okay? If you ready to check out, keep doing what you're doing. But 10 times out of 10, people I talk to, they want to be here. They want to feel better. Okay? I'm not, you know what I'm saying? We're not going to live a defeated life. And sometimes, some stuff that's going on, it's levels to this shit. When it comes to healing, you're going to have to walk through the healing process. You may have to get physical therapy. You may have to get therapy, you know. But don't refuse it. You know how many people I come across? I ain't going to the psychiatrist. And your face scrunched up like this every day. I don't need no help. Yes, you do. Your face is scrunched up, sir. Ma'am, your face is scrunched up. You need somebody to help straighten that out. And so this is how I talk to people. They be like, you know what? That's real. You don't need no help? Okay, sir, ma'am. And that's how I'm coming. In 2024, sir, ma'am, you don't need no help? Can you get an erection? Is your coochie getting wet? I'm coming with it. No. You got some issues. Do you want to have good sex? Do you want your dick to get hard? That's how I'm coming. Yeah, I want that back. Well, let's go through the healing process. I am not coming like, well, let's just pray. No. You got some scrunched up energy and you denying the fact you need help. That's why your dick can't get hard. I'm coming with it. Don't blame her because your can't get hard. Don't blame him because your can't get wet. Or her and her, him and him. Listen, if you're in a relationship, let's get to it. That's how I'm coming in 2024. Warn everybody. Say that lady is crazy and she gonna pull back the covers. I'm like this in 2024. I'm doing this for my life now. That's why I'm telling y'all all the stuff I'm pulling back. The covers. And whatever under there, we gonna deal with it. Friend, family, foe, hoe, whore. I don't care. Witch, bitch. We pulling all the covers. 50 is gonna be crazy for me. I want it all. I want to be healed. So when I get 60, oh my God. Angela Bassett, move out the way. Y'all see how good Angela Bassett and what's the other lady name? All them looking good. Angela Bassett, Mary J. Blige, Felicia Rashad, them women. I'm looking at them like, let me keep up. That's because they work on themselves. And the other lady with the deep voice, I can't remember her name. She be on all the movies. She be like, yeah, what is her name? I love her. I'm like, y'all in y'all 60s and 70s? Oh, we're not even going to talk about Patti LaBelle. 79 years and she, I'm like, you how old, Patti? That's going to be me. I want to feel good till I'm be like great grandma, just close my eyes. I'm going to say, It is finished. And go to sleep. Yes, Queen Angela. Yes. Okay, family. I'm done. I'm done fussing. Grace Jones. Not Grace Jones. But it's another lady. She's an actress. And she have a deep voice. And she be on all the movies. I can't think of a movie she be on all the black movies. She has a deep voice. And I think she did something with Brandy and some other singers, and they were cussing up a storm on it. I was like, she got a deep voice, and she is beautiful. Grace Jones is that bitch. You understand? No, not. Oh, she do got a deep voice. Not her. She's a caramel colored lady. Viola is bad too. You bringing them up, but she's a caramel colored lady. I cannot get that lady's name. It'll come to you. She be in all the movies, and she got full lips, and when she talk, honey, I can't. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Okay, y'all, I'm done. What is that lady's name? Okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to chime out. I hope y'all can still hear me. Somebody was trying to call. All right. I'm chiming out. I will see y'all tomorrow night. And also, when we finish the rest of this book, we're going to take a 7-day break. Okay? And then we're going to come back and we're going to be learning about meditation. I can't think of the movies. It's a lot of comedy, black comedy movies. And she plays as the auntie or the mama. I think she may have been in A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. I think. One that just came off the top of my head. But she got a deep voice, full lips, and she is something to reckon with. Okay, so we got 3 more to go here, and then we'll be done. We got 3 more days. Okay, y'all, I'm chiming out. Ashe. Thank y'all for rocking with me tonight. I was fussing, I was cussing, keeping it 100. Jennifer! I knew it! I knew you would get it! Yes! Her. She like what? In her late 60s, early 70s? Maybe older than that. I'm watching these ladies like, you know what? Jennifer. Yes. Her. Thank you, sis. I appreciate that. Okay, y'all. I love y'all. I see y'all tomorrow night. I'm done with my loud mouth. Have a good night. Bye-bye.